Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to the TA Certified Podcast. Let ACDC talk to you a little bit. Hit that thump. Hit it.
Bro, imagine being at a concert, not knowing this song, hearing this shit for the first time.
God,
Just like, what the fuck? What is this shit?
what is this? Like,
Imagine you're
dude,
just
that song.
a nice Christian kid from a nice small town. You go to a concert with one of your friends, like, oh, you want to see ACDC? Who's ACDC? You pull up, they're playing this shit. You're like, what the fuck?
That kind of song will make you kiss your crush. It'll make you have the balls to kiss your crush, man. Right then and
Exactly,
there.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Man. Well, folks, greetings. We are back for another round of the TA Certified Podcast. Always joined by my boy, Brandon Bgilly. Brandon, this is a sports show, of course, too. So let's talk some sports. Yesterday was game 3 of the NBA Finals, if I'm not correct there. And, you know, it was a good game. A little bit of a blowout there for a second. But then, of course, Miami starts to make it a little bit frisky. I think the highlight, as everyone knows, is Jokic and Murray kind of both going off. You know, it was the first time teammates in NBA history each to record a 30-point triple-double, and they did it in the finals. So them boys were balling. I did have the 3.5 with the Nuggets, so I did win a bet there.
Nice.
How we looking though on your side, Brandon?
I didn't end up betting that game. I was trying to find it because I get off work at like around 5:30, so when the game was like
Right.
already going. So I got home, it was like already like almost second quarter. So I was like, I couldn't really find a place where I wanted to bet him. I was gonna try to live bet the Heat like plus like 60. I was trying to get them like plus like 16.5, like 17.5, somewhere around there. And I just couldn't get the right number on the app I was using on the site I was using. So it's just like, nah, I'm just gonna stay away from it. You know.
Stay away. Stay away. If you don't see something you like, you just stay away.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. When you watch that game, did it look like just maybe a little bit of tiredness, tired bones from the Miami Heat, or was this more of a Michael Malone making some good adjustments to what Spoelstra did, and they kind of took advantage of the Heat's weaknesses because the Nuggets are a better like all around team for sure. It's just the
Yeah.
Heat have so much heart and they're coached really well that they make it a tough. They're a tough out. So. The Nuggets, though, I think they're just a look fresher. From last night, I feel like they just look fresher, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't able to watch all the game, but the parts of the game I did see,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like what you're saying. I think it was like kind of a combination of like a lot of things. It's like what you're saying.
Right.
The Nuggets just look fresher, which they are. I mean, the Heat went to Game 7 while the Nuggets were at home for fucking like 5-6 days, just resting, watching them play against the Celtics. And like you said, the Nuggets are probably just the overall better team. And coaching probably goes to the Heat, but I mean, Mike Malone's a pretty close like comparison when you come to good coaching in the NBA. And I mean, just the best player on the floor is always gonna really have a big factor on the game, which is Jokic. And it's like he does so much for,
too.
Yeah, he's so big. He does so much for that team. It's just like it's such a big factor to the series, I think.
Yeah, dude, that's going to be the biggest hurdle for the Heat for sure is like just throwing bodies at him, really, because he can score. He showed that in the last game going for 40. And then he showed in the first game with all the assists. So it's like he mixed it up, did the 30, the 22, 21 rebounds and 10 assists. He really, I mean, if he doesn't win the finals MVP, it's going to be crazy.
Of course, he has 21 rebounds a game. I don't like the last game I had is over on rebounds, and it was like over 12.5. In this game, I don't take it. He gets fucking 21 rebounds. I'm like, all right, sick.
Yeah,
dude.
he just eats them.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, you know how freaking betting works. It's always the times when you say to yourself, "Oh, I guarantee this happens." You're like, "But I'm not going to bet it," and then boom, you're like, "See, my intuition's there, but just not my balls. My balls aren't there with me." You need to bring the balls with the intuition sometimes, my friend.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, Brandon. Well, it's Say It With Your Chest time. We love doing this now. We pick a thing in the sports world. It could be obscure. It could be normal, whatever it has been. The last 2 times have been basketball and then baseball themed. So now, Brandon, I'm going to let you go first. What is your Say It With the Chest moment today? What's going on?
Say it with your chest. Part of the show for me is we're entering potentially the worst period of sports. Some may call it, I call it, the dog days of summer. We got a couple more games of the NBA final, a couple more games of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. Panthers just won tonight, so it's going to be going longer than we thought maybe. But I mean, all we have is baseball. Baseball is cool, but it's just dog meat. Especially if you're betting. If you're betting, this is definitely 100% dog days of summer. Because if you're betting baseball only, there's no chance you're not getting cooked. There's no chance you're not getting cooked. The Dodgers just lost to the fucking Reds back-to-back games past 2 days. They won today. Just a whole bunch of random shit, bro. Like it's just
torture.
It's absolute complete torture. The A's fucking destroyed the Pirates past 2 days. It makes no sense. A's the worst team in baseball, potentially going to be the worst team in baseball ever, and they just absolutely their whole team yesterday, the Oakland A's, everyone on their team except for 2 players, all had 2 hits. That's fucking insane because they fucking suck. So like, dog days of summer is in full effect. Give me fucking NFL training camp. Give me fucking NFL. Give me college football. Give me anything but baseball. I'm holding on to these last couple of weeks of basketball and hockey like dear life. Just like keep going. Can we get a game 9? Can we get a best of 9, please?
What I can best attribute this to, and I appreciate the Brandon. We love it. I'm so there with you. What this is like it's been just it's you're holding on to the last bit of sun before the gray comes. You're soaking in the sun. You're sitting out there before the gray just comes in and takes over your life. And in this form, it comes in the form of basketball, and even that we're trying. We want football here. We're taking basketball as a second. Okay?
Exactly. I'm taking basketball and hockey as just a little throwaways. But I'll take them.
So, folks, sports fans, beware. The dog days of summer are upon us. Brandon said it here. He's donning it. It's time. After these finals are done, good luck watching women's softball. Good luck watching whatever the fuck you want to watch. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, bro. It's going to be rough. I saw a guy today, a big bettor, place $200,000 on the Minnesota Twins to win, and they didn't get rolled, but they lost by 2 runs. It's like,
wow,
type of time of year it is,
have
bro.
fun with that,
yeah, rough.
Have fun explaining that to the wife. How'd you lose 500 grand? The Minnesota Twins. Who?
I mean, it's 200K, but it's still bad.
Yeah, that's still fucking a lot of money.
That's
rough. The Minnesota Twins.
Someone's house.
Okay, so here we go. My turn up on this. Say with chest. So I'm gonna bring my chest up right here. Hear that? That's my chest talking. Okay, here we go. So we all know in the world of obscure sports, water sports specifically, fishing is something that many men have done in the past time. Father, son, taken by the creek side, teach a man to fish, he'll eat, whatever that saying goes. You know what I'm saying? Fishing is ingrained, and I feel like just a lifeblood. And now that it is considered a little bit of a sport. I have a video to show you why I will never be fucking fishing ever in the middle of an ocean ever. So the first time I'm gonna play without noise because I think the noise when I'm sharing YouTube videos is kind of fucked up on the playback. But Brandon, do you see this video that I'm showing here?
Dude, I feel like I knew it was gonna be this video. I knew it. Holy shit. Oh, this is so sketchy.
Okay, I'm about to play this video, and folks, if you're not watching, you should just turn it on real quick to watch the video I'm going to show. This one, I'm going to preface it. It's a fun one. So, Brandon, before I start this, am I lagging so I don't mess this video up?
Are you talking about your picture?
Yeah, am I lagging?
No, right now it's good. Right now.
Okay, all right. Let me see if I can.
As you said, it you froze.
How about now? Really, I did.
Yeah, now you're good. After you said that, it froze, but you're good now.
All right, I'm gonna play this video. Here we go. This fucking shark is gonna play it back again. So a shark literally comes and attacks this fisherman's boat while he's just in the middle of the ocean, minding his damn business. Wow. And let me play the volume here. Let's see if we can fuck around with this.
Like a shark ran me. Like a shark ran me.
Here it is again, folks. One more time. Look at that. Fuck that. Okay. So fishing, water, sharks. They all kind of are synonymous. If you're trying to get food out there and a shark's hungry, he's also trying to get food. And if you're in the way of that, like my friend, if that fisherman's boat flipped and he became in the water and he became fish food, we might have never seen that video to tell this story here. So what I will say is, folks, if you're going to take up fishing as a hobby, as a thing you want to do as a person, maybe make sure your feet are grounded on dirt or on some sort of concrete while you're throwing your cast into the water. But if you're in the middle of the ocean with some sort of kayak, you might find yourself a little bit without a paddle. Okay. So just thought I would share that. I came across that this I think it was on actually Joe Rogan Experience. I was watching the fucking one of his podcasts, and he shared that video, and I think I had to share it here with all of you. So I hope that came across well. I don't know if I've been lagging through this whole thing. I see my my internet bar doesn't look too healthy here. So Bgilly, what do you say about seeing a shark just come out and almost take this man's life?
I just feel like if you want to fish off a boat, bro, get a real boat. Don't get a kayak. Don't be a fucking.
You
Just
said it
fucking get a real
best.
boat, okay? Fun fact though,
Get a real damn boat.
I went diving with sharks before in Hawaii actually.
Are you insane?
But you're in a cage though, so it's not like you're out in the water.
Are
And
they
they don't use
feeding these sharks to entice them?
No, they don't use live bait. They're using like the I guess the vibration from the motors attracts them
Okay.
out there certain places because I guess a lot of the fishermen
Ah,
feed them the chum, whatever their leftover chum. So they when they hear the engine when they hear the vibrations of the boat, they just come because they think it's going to be a fisherman boat. But it's
gotcha.
not. It's just like a tourist like thing. Although it was sketchy.
Gotcha.
They had the big ass fucking holes like in this fucking cage, and there were
Yeah.
barracudas out there, and the
Oh,
barracudas
Jesus.
were smaller, so that you felt like the barracudas, if they wanted to, could swim through
Oh.
the gap of the cage or whatever.
Oh my
It was pretty
God.
sketchy. They're just fucking out there, like going slow with their fucking big ass jaws and teeth sticking out of their jaws. Like fuck that, dude.
Bro, Randy,
Yeah,
you're a wild man.
it was fun. It's sketchy though.
Would you recommend that to a close friend?
I would. I would. I
You
thought I
would.
was safe.
You would. You would do it
I thought I
again.
was safe. I'd do it again.
Wow,
Although
folks.
if you don't like if you get seasick, I don't know if it's for you though.
Oh, Jesus.
That boat was kind of choppy.
Fuck, man. I know. I was out on a boat too in Hawaii, and some lady, I think, literally just had to KO and had to go to sleep because it was so choppy. She's like, I'm either
Ooh.
vomiting or I'm falling asleep, one of the two.
Oh my
So she
god,
was
that's
just,
awful.
everyone's jumping in the fucking water, having a grand old time. This lady's like face first on a like a fucking bench. Like,
Oh my god.
not fun. Okay. So that's our quick segment. Next, we're coming back with AFC West breakdown, folks. This one's gonna get spicy. This division is fucking loaded.
Might get
You know it
personal for
is.
me.
This gets personal. I hope to see that fucking Chargers beanie next time we come up here, folks. Okay, we're riding out to this, and we will catch you soon. All right, folks.